this year we launched our Reconceptualizing Education initiative, which is our initiative to revolutionize the way that African children, whether they are on the continent or in the diaspora, are educated. We have a framework that we're using to realize this goal. The first step of the framework is to identify the type of education system that we need all African children to have. This is a conversation that we've been having within our community, within our research, education and parenting community, and I'm going to share some of those results with you. One of the first things that was identified was the need to develop life skills. Cooking, cleaning, home management, those sorts of things. This wasn't gender specific. This is something that's recognized as a skill that everybody should have. The question then becomes, which part of that responsibility lies with the school and which part of the responsibility lies with the home and the community? The second one that I'm going to highlight is financial literacy, which is fantastic. So the fact that all of our children need to understand how money works, how credit works, how to invest, how to save, how to be wise with money, how to be good stewards of money, how to attract money, how to earn money, how to provide value in order to make money. So again, the question then becomes, which part of that responsibility lie with the home and which part of that responsibility lie with the school? The final one that I'm going to talk about is identity. There is a real recognition for the need for children and young people to have a strong sense of identity. That's their own identity with regards to what it means to be African, what it means to be an African child, what it means to be from your specific country or your specific ethnic group. Having a strong sense of identity is a very important, it's a thing that has been highlighted across the board. Now, how do we develop children's sense of identity? And is that identity an identity that we have created, or are we recognizing that they have their own identity that they need to be allowed to express? Let me know your thoughts. We're going to discuss this in more detail within our community this week. The question that we're going with this week is, who do we need to become as parents and educators in order to teach our children those skills?